AFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, here's an option right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for the Utah man now. It's Joe Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd down, Boykin. He hits his running back, Jay Ajayi. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Ohio.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Now he steps away. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. Now it's Lockett. He spins free. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not. They're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
A first down carry for Barkley. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
He can run for it, and he will. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Let's go! Brad 38!
They run for it with a giant. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jay Ajayi punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Extra point attempt to come here. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Moore now on the return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Don't take forever, okay?
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's go! 19. Tempo.
On second down, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Caught right side, Jerron Brown. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense...
Third and 4 here to start things out. Wilson. Being chased out left. Completes it to Dixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they can burn on third.
I'm just trying to see if this thing's working. I think it is.
Now Wilson.
So anyway, your contract's going to be good because you're going to NFL,
and
bro.
the tight end Dixon left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not
I'll be
before he
wanting
takes it inside the 40.
Like,
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
But do you drink and drive? You don't drink and drive, do you?
Right through it. So a good spin move there.
Man, don't do that anymore,
down.
right?
A nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards.
Nah, man, it just takes one stupid stop. How old are you? Okay. Let's think like we're 22. Look. That's what me and Juwan had an argument about, man.
On second down, here's Petty. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I'm here.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall.
Look, all I got to say is
this.
this.
Have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk.
You control your own destiny. And there's some things I don't want to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Because I want you to go down there doing what you got to do.
Faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And
they ready for you,
trip
brother.
To the red zone here for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
The people down there ready for you, man. They're ready for you.
Here's a give to Petty.
Oh, I got another
and he
line
takes
here.
it down to the 10-yard
He just hit me up.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yep.
Big work day yesterday, like a 2.5-hour workout yesterday.
They'll try and run forward with Petty, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
How much would your point
but
kick?
you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Hold on for a second. Stay on the phone.
After the penalty, it's Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT.
Allison.
Janikowski good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
He's going to be coming down for a pro workout in Texas, right? On January 5th. Are you at home around that time?
So we're right back where we started. All even.
I might be
as the
coming
kicks
down
away.
there. So I can be closer to him when he
This is
goes
fielded
to
a couple
trial.
yards deep.
It's a college bowl game.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Get there by getting
Now Chicago getting ready to go
happening.
as they take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He played for the Giants.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
The pitch goes to Barkley. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And
Shotgun inside
now you're getting
zone.
ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's a giant.
Wow, no blocking.
Yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, I was talking to you. I was giving you your next play.
I was wondering. I was like, what are you talking about?
In a tightly
I was like,
contested
shotgun inside
first
zone.
half. Back with more NFC playoff action.
Didn't I even play you before?
No.
Yes, I did.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
That's going in the end zone.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Wilson steps away to his left. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep. He's got it.
How? Ronald Darby.
They finally get him, but not
Oh, this is the end of the game right now. Oh yeah, that's the end. That literally just got it.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A handoff to Penny. And
You can't do nothing but run.
About the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Now Hundley. This will be his first throw off the bench. He's going to launch this thing way down. And he
Wow.
is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Oh. God damn it. Wrong person.
And the Seahawks are able to strike
I saw all that happen.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Janikowski adds the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Out to kick is Janikowski. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Well, security eluded him. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Out to kick is Janikowski. Now Jones. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Moore now to return. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. That escapes the sack. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Staying on his feet. Now he's going to let it go. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
All right, what's up?
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big hitter.
See a big dud in my offense right now.
Running back, same play, opposite side.
Yeah, I gotta fix something real quick. Hernandez needs to be the right guard because he's better at pulling than Whitehair is, and he's faster. So his impact blocking and his run blocking is better. So that's better at getting in his awareness and stuff. So
26 yards.
there's a rule about running the same play, so I'm running the same play but in a different formation. Or not, it's not. It's a different set, not a different formation. Sherry's all stacked to the left. Nobody blocks. God bless America, Bobby Swagner. He's not even supposed to be in the game.
Loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway.
Why did
Pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. From the gun, Jones. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
overthrew it by just a
This interception will go on the record as a
foot.
quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
I'm down by 2 scores. I'd still be down by 2 scores.
Short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
How many minute
3
quarters?
yards on the pickup there.
7.
2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ready for one word. Be ready for one word. Sit down. 4 down. 4 down. Look left. Look left. Right.
Slant to the left.
They'll run it again with Penny. And
Well
he'll
run.
be taken down,
Take the
losing
run.
yardage back at the 9-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 3rd down, Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Eddie Goldman.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see.
My best returner is injured, and now he's a game changer right there. Taylor Gabriel, that
But at the
speed.
1-yard line, you You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Punt block will always get you a penalty, which
Jones
I think
on
is
the
completely
return.
dumb.
A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be
I wouldn't
a
have that
short field
opportunity
for the
right there.
Bears as
That
they take over
if you feel
first
me,
and
if I
10.
didn't, like, you know what I'm saying, the risk reward kind of thing.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure.
If the guy that you sent me, like Javon's friend,
and nearly
if he
picked
really
it
wanted
off.
it to get into
He
the
had a
league,
chance to come
he
down
would have
with
been
that in the
bothering
end
me.
zone, but it'll wind up just
Bothering
being
me?
incomplete.
You had
And that's
square
what
wide
he's
open.
got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole
I threw it to square.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first
those
down
are
there,
underneath,
need to be a
sorry.
little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him.
I'm about to say I threw it to square. Okay.
So now
Circle, yeah,
second
circle's
and
probably
10
open.
after the incompletion
The square was on the
first
left
down.
side. He did the cross route.
Yeah, I see it now. Yo, he was wide open, dude. Wide
Now
open.
Jones throwing again, eluding the pressure right.
That's the, see that right there is why I need a quote. I don't.
Trying to get it to Jay
Ah,
Ajayi there
that
on
was
the
a
backfield.
play right there.
It'll bring up third down.
So they look like
I don't want to
maybe
bring it. I don't want to bring out to the fourth
read out
quarter
his
though. That's the thing. But I'm
Just
like
trying to
losing
focus
right
on
now.
one
You
man
feel me?
at a
Like
time. Ends up leading him just a bit too
You
much.
got a pocket, bro. You got to pass from the pocket.
no, cause
In your pocket.
I'm breaking the pocket because that's what
Yo,
plays.
run stick routes all the way up.
This
Stick routes?
offense in desperate need
I don't
of
know
conversion
how to.
as they come
I don't know how to
up on
run
third
stick
down.
routes.
Let's go. Brad 38.
From the gun on third, it's Boykin. Pass the truck down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Chicago.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, 49 yards. And the Bears draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. More now on the return. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Marion.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Yes, I'm here, bro.
Was that illegal what I just did?
Right off the bat and a first down.
I wasn't paying attention to that, man.
So I audibled, I moved somebody, went to somebody else to change their assignment, and went back to the person I moved.
That's illegal.
It's illegal. Okay.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for
14
the runners.
to 21.
I know Coach told me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Yo, you gotta put some pressure on that dude so he can stop going deep. And your safety's too far down.
They snap it at one. Now Wilson.
My safety's like playing middle linebacker right now. Like my actual safety.
Back at the 46. Leonard Floyd.
Leonard Floyd.
Bury him for a loss of 11.
So
Now, they're in
this
some
is my
hot water
safety
now
right
after
here.
that sack.
This guy I'm using, that's my
Second and
safety.
21. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again.
Leonard Floyd in there to bring him. That's his second sack of the game.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my
So now I run a cover one, and what I do is I blitz two middle guys, and then with my safety Eddie Jackson, I play play down to the running back.
14, run it. Run it.
So and it's set up exactly like the same play I just ran. And it is. But on the play art, it doesn't show that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Marion?
Back now
That's the idea.
Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
Marion.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you. I'm definitely gonna call you and let you know how I'm feeling. Okay? All right.
Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got it at the 15. It's a big hook up there. Wilson to Baldwin. 53 yards.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Rashad Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
I was getting ready for the slant.
Out to kick is
he likes throwing stick routes.
Slants or stick routes?
The stick concept.
Take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready.
But I don't use my linebacker, I use my safety.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I'm congratulating Steelers for sending me a player and getting him a chance.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
He has enough for the first down and the keeper a gain of 6.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Well, that was the whole point of me doing this. I got two teams
now a
to
first
fill.
down carry, it's Williams. And
The
unable to get
49ers,
downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move lateral.
Pressure comes, he's taken down.
He came on, he just never really was involved.
Frank Clark in
He
there
always
to
set up his
get him
games like
for
spur of the
a
moment,
loss
and
of
I never could get nothing
5.
on him.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great
You know what?
spot.
When you start doing the same plays,
and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have
talking to me?
salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
No, I mean, I got this.
Here and brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. And now the Seahawks are going to take
I don't give a. I don't.
here on
You get 14
defense.
yards, bro.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
I'm not.
here in the fourth quarter.
Like, I don't care what the rules. I'm not going like. I don't know what he called a timeout for. Like, I'm not going for it. Like, there's no way. Like, I'm down by 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes. I'm not going for it.
So you can get my defense. And you're calling plays, like if he blitzes, you're screwed. Oh, damn. I don't know.
They'll run with Barkley.
What the fuck, man? God fucking damn it! Make a fucking block, bro. Make the fucking safety run free. What the fuck was that? I shouldn't have spun, bro. I should have trucked.
That's a little bit
And that's funny because I whooped his ass in the other league with the Rams. When I got the Rams, I whooped his ass. Like, I played in the same league with, like, you know what I'm saying? I got the same league in like 3 different leagues. So I play these dudes like a lot. And I usually blow them out the water. Shit! Oh my god! Bro, I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that, Marion? I got the animation for it stripped. The Khalil Mack had just got, and then Rudy Ford came and just threw my face mask. And it's like I need that aggressive one because I need to strip him.
Face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. This is Penny. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Oh my God.
So a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun.
But his block is too good, bro. What? Seahawks do not have an O-line. That's what's bugging me.
Rashad Penny, a 21-yard touchdown run.
I've never been blown out before, ever. I know.
Stretch their lead.
This is crazy. I have never been blown out in this league. I've never lost in this league. All my losses were Sims.
Janikowski's good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup.
Like this is the shit I'm talking. Marion, you see this? I break like 4 fucking tackles, but oh shit, I want a fucking holding call. Oh my God, that's some fuck shit.
Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
He's in the perfect fucking defense for me to run this fucking play. But of course, when I run this shit, right? Boom, like I said, perfect defense. Spin, spin, that's gone. Typically speaking, that's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? But shit, this time, fuck.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I'm probably gonna get a fucking holding call.
Definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
Should have handed that shit off.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Operating from the gun, Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Flex round! Flex round!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now he'll escape to his... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark in there to get it for his second sack of the night. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Let's go, 14.
Wilson wants to throw it. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Oh, there's Baldwin. Touchdown, Seattle.